so it was pretty wild just to be surrounded by all the agriculture, whether it's apples, cherries, grapes, having some friends being families in the industry. It just really sparked a big interest for myself. And it really just started diving into it and thinking that this could possibly be a future career for myself. And it took me a while to kind of figure out what crop could be something that I would be able to be passionate about. And I landed up with wine grapes, and just really once I started taking some of my first classes at WSU, it really took off from there. My very first classes of just intros into viticulture and enology were some of the most fun classes, because you finally get to start diving in and learning about what it truly is. And then once you start advancing onto some of the more, more advanced viticulture enology courses and diving further in, everything just starts clicking, and it's a very, very fun feeling to, you're in school, you have decided what you want to do, and now you're finally diving headfirst in. Midway through college, I ended up working for a chemical company. So I was out scouting fields, scouting vineyards, and having the entomology classes really tie in and more of the other basic viticulture courses, and you're learning about it and you're out in the field seeing it firsthand, really just made things click. And with some of the entomology and also just the viticulture courses, really helped me be able to reach out to certain wineries or other businesses for viticulture positions, basically just internships. Being a viticulturist at a larger farming operation, some of the biggest skill sets that you would really need to have, especially from an educational background, getting into this position, entomology being a very large one, being able to address potential problems that could be happening out in the vineyard, along with being able to recognize disease and pathology, everything along those lines. Because if you have a vineyard that's going to decline, you need to be able to address it at a certain point and be able to make corrections. Being able to keep up and be able to adopt new technology is actually huge, because there's so much now with the AI and just technology in general just continuing to advance, that there are some very good products out there, and being able to use it, but then be able to digest the data and make it applicable to what the whole goal is. There's going to continue to be further advancements in like camera technology, to be able to go down a vineyard row and be able to have a camera be able to pick up, oh, do you have a pest? Do you have disease? Do you have, it could be anything at that. But along with those, they're also doing crop load. They're doing plant counts. They're finding almost anything that you can think of now. Technology is at least advancing further enough for those things to be an option these days. From something simple as like moisture monitors, to be able to know that if you can't go look at a field today, you at least can know if your vineyard actually has the appropriate amount of water going into a heat spell. Taking advantage of any type of internship or job that might even be like part-time. Just being able to get out there and experience it, to really understand, again, is this something that you would really like to do? And any other outreach programs, clubs, there's so many of those things going on, that just joining in and be able to communicate with people, your age, or just people in the industry in general, that just really helps just by, again, communicating, talking, networking.